Week 7 can be a profoundly private experience. On the outside, very little may have changed, but inside, you might be navigating a storm of fatigue, persistent nausea, and waves of emotion you didn't expect. It can feel isolating when the monumental changes you're experiencing are still invisible to the world. But you are not alone in this feeling. You are in the quiet, powerful beginning of creation. Let's take a quiet moment and see the miracle unfolding this week. And here, in this quiet, protected space, is your baby. This week, they measure about half an inch long, roughly the size of a single blueberry. It's almost impossible to comprehend, but within this tiny being, the fundamental architecture of a human is being meticulously drawn, a blueprint for life taking shape with breathtaking precision. This week, the pace of development is simply astounding. The primary focus is on the head, which is growing much faster than the rest of the body to accommodate the intricate work within. As experts at the Mayo Clinic describe, the brain is rapidly developing into its two distinct hemispheres, forming the foundational structure for thought, memory, and personality. It is a universe of potential being wired in the quiet dark. Tiny facial features are also taking shape. The delicate curve of a mouth, the beginnings of nostrils, and eyelids starting to form over the developing eyes. But perhaps the most profound development is happening in the limbs. What were once simple buds are now elongating, forming distinct arm and leg segments. At the ends, paddle-like plates have formed, where fingers and toes are beginning to separate, though still delicately webbed. And it is here that a true miracle occurs. Research from the National Institutes of Health, NIH, confirms that your baby is now making its first movements. They are small, spontaneous twitches, a tiny arm flexing, a gentle turn of the body. You cannot feel them, of course, but they are happening. These are the very first rehearsals, the brain and muscles learning to communicate in a dance that will one day become a kick, a grasp, a wave. Deep inside, a whole city of organs is being built. The kidneys are in their final position and are preparing for the essential work of filtering, and the liver has taken on the crucial task of producing red blood cells. All of this monumental work, the wiring of a brain, the sculpting of hands, those first gentle, involuntary movements, is happening within a life form the size of a blueberry. It is a powerful, humbling truth, a reminder that the grandest of beginnings often have the smallest, most unassuming starts. So when you feel that profound exhaustion settle into your bones, or when a wave of nausea makes the day feel impossibly long, I want you to remember that blueberry-sized miracle. Your body is directing a monumental amount of resources and energy to this incredible task. As the Mayo Clinic explains, the surge of pregnancy hormones required to support this development is precisely what can cause these intense physical symptoms. It is not a sign of weakness. It is the tangible, physical evidence of the life you are building. Every moment you feel unwell is a moment your body is prioritizing your baby's growth. From the intricate wiring of their brain to the formation of their tiny, twitching fingers. You are the architect and the safe harbor for this entire world being built. Allow yourself grace. What you are doing is nothing short of heroic, even when, and especially when, it feels overwhelming and unseen. Because this journey is too profound to walk alone, especially in these early, unseen weeks. We invite you to share your story below. Connect with a community of parents who truly understand this moment of hidden wonders and quiet strength. There is comfort in knowing we are in this together,